Reds getting ready, seeking a sweep of Cleveland. And they look to Andrew Abbott, who boasts the third best ERA in the National League.
Andrew Abbott has just been excellent, and it is all about his fastball command. He's been really good this year. Let's just continue that roll.
Hit him. So one pitch, and the Guardians have a base runner. Came inside and nicked him on the forearm, I believe. Runner goes, pitches down and in, and the throw is not in time. Kwan just did hold on to the bag as he almost slid past it, but he picks up his 7th stolen base on the year. 2-ball, 2-strike count for Jose with a runner in scoring position.
And it's hit in the air, right center field. Long run for the right fielder, Will Benson, but he runs it down to the alley to make the catch. Kwan will tag at second, and he'll move up to third. Boy, that looked like extra bases all the way off the bat, but what closing speed from Will Benson after a great read to run that down in the alley.
No pitch operates in a vacuum, but the changeup has been a major difference maker for Abbott. He's had a few misses this first inning. That's the first man that Abbott has walked in 46 batters. His last walk had been the 1st of May against Jordan Walker with St. Louis.
Cleveland still doesn't have a hit in the first, but they've loaded up the bases for John Kinsey Noel.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Noel. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Change up, and it was fading away from the right-handed hitting Noel, and he swings right through it. 2 down here in the first.
Chipped and caught by De La Cruz. He gets out of the bases loaded jam.
And Luis Ortiz comes out here for the bottom of the first inning. Ortiz making his 9th start of the year. Kind of hard to believe, as well as he has pitched at times. He only has 2 wins to show for it.
Reds with their leadoff man aboard, and now Espinal rips a line drive out of the reach of the second baseman Daniel Schneemann.
De La Cruz, one of the most gifted players in the game. Swung on, double play ball to second. Schneemann to second, 1. Arias guns it and gets him. And if you can double up De La Cruz, then you have done something, because De La Cruz can really run. Now the pitch swung on, a weak tapper to second. Gloved by Schneemann, throws out Hayes, and both starting pitchers do a nice job getting out of first inning jams, and thus we're scoreless after 1.
Jose Ramirez leads off the third, no score. Driven to deep left field.
That's
down
gonna
the
get
line,
down.
and it's a fair ball in the corner. He's into second base with a leadoff double, 2nd of the day for Cleveland.
This will be his 53rd pitch already. Check swing, he seemed to go. No appeal needed. Called at the plate. Strike 3.
Just lull you to sleep and then make a pitch when he has to.
Arias walked his first time. Pickoff play. They got him. Yes! Brilliantly done by McClain and Abbott. And they get Ramirez off second base.
Yeah, little flash right there, daylight play. Andrew Abbott, give him all kind of credit for throwing that ball right to where Ramirez will be sliding.
And that allows him to exhale here a bit. Bases clean.
Swinging a fly ball to right field. Will Benson is under it, and he's waiting on it to make the catch as we go to the bottom of the third.
The 9th place hitter Connor Joe will lead it off for the Reds. Right into the glove of Willie Wilson. He took a couple of steps to his left and snared that line drive, and that thing had a vapor trail coming off it.
1 on with 1 out. Here's Santiago Espinal.
Rolled to short. Lost. No play. Dropped again by Arias. Friedel and Espinal safe. Fielder's choice, E6.
It went from a double play to getting nobody.
So the Reds now in the scoreless third have runners at second and third with 2 down.
There you
Swung
go.
on and missed. What a job by Ortiz. He makes a couple of big pitches when he needs to.
Boy, Benson's on a heater right now. 308 average in 8 games. Most notable of all his streaks right now is the fact that he's homered in 3 straight.
Well hit to right. 4 in a row.
A 2-run blast for Will Benson. 2-0 Reds.
Oh my goodness.
The greatest heater of his lifetime. Benson is all over it. He found himself anew as a Red 2 years ago. He's a Phoenix once more. There are few as animated and as fun when they're cooking as Will Benson.
2-out base runner at first base. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ortiz fans Friedel But the damage is done by Will Benson again.
Hunter Gaddis on in relief of Luis Ortiz.
There's the strike. I don't know what Stevenson's looking at today. He is unhappy again.
Will Benson comes to the plate. Could he get a second homer today? He has not yet had a multi-home run game in the big leagues, but you run into your ex, you're looking good, life is going well. He's being polite. Yes! 2 bombs for Benson!
On an 0-2 pitch, Will Benson, a one-man wrecking crew against his former team in this series.
They'll never learn.
The highest of highs, a first-round pick, his future bright. He gets a limited taste. It does not go well. They separate. He finds new life as a Red. He endures one of the worst strikeout years in the big leagues. He's thrust back to the minors. And now he's back in the biggest of ways, cashing in against his former team.
Third time today that Matt McLean has been a strikeout victim. Gaddis delivers the first pitch to Joe, and he swings and skies this one way up into the air down the right field line, backpedaling Santana.
Santana lost it. Joe never broke stride. He's up to second, and he's in safely. That's why you hustle.
I think he was waiting for somebody to call him off, but nobody ever did.
No, that's his ball. Got to catch it.
Gaddis checks second.
Got him.
Throwback. In time, picked him off, inning over. But Will Benson's big blast has the Reds sitting pretty, 3-0.
We shift to the 7th, and it looks like we'll get a pinch hitter, Bo Naylor, facing new reliever Luis May.
Now the payoff, ball outside, so that'll put a runner on to start the 7th. Cleveland's had chances today. 0 for 10 with men in scoring position.
There's a base hit right field. Here comes Bo Naylor. Will the Guardians get on the board? Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. A 2-out RBI single in the 7th from Carlos Santana. His 22nd ribby on the year. Finally gets Cleveland on the board to make it a 3-1 game here in inning number 7.
Pagan trying to make it a dozen saves on the year. He threw a 1-2-3 ninth yesterday. He threw a 1-2-3 ninth on Friday.
Right field. It's dropping, and a diving attempt by Benson gets by him. Bo's on his way to second base. The Guardians get a leadoff double here in the 9th on a bloop shot down the line that fell in front of Will Benson.
Pagan ready from the belt, the 2-2. Swinging, Quan pops it up. High into the air, short center. Ellie out, arms spread, calling for it and under it. He's got it. Oh, is that a big out?
Quan is 1 for 11 on the series. The Guardians are 1 for 13 with men in scoring position today.
And now another big one coming to the plate right now.
Up to third, fair ball, bare hand, Espinal eats it. Infield hit.
Now that you got first and second, got the tying runs on base.
From 0-2 to 3-2. Struck out!
Well, the biggest strikeout of the game for a Reds pitcher right there. That is a beautiful split finger fastball on the 9th pitch of the at-bat. He finally got his man.
And now he'll go to work against Will Brennan, batting for the first time.
Reds have not known a deficit in this game, trying to make it 4 straight wins to get back to 500.
Runners at first and second, 2 outs. The 0-2.
Swing complete! For the first time in 13 years, Cincinnati takes all 3 from Cleveland.